In the village of Shujianjiang, there lived an elderly man surnamed Zhu. In his 50s, he fell ill and passed away. As family members were inside preparing mourning attire, they suddenly heard urgent cries from Zhu. Everyone rushed to where the coffin was placed and saw that he had come back to life. They joyfully bombarded him with questions, but he only spoke to his elderly wife, saying, "When I first left, I was determined not to return. After walking a few miles, I thought again. Leaving you, this old body, in the hands of our children, relying on them for food, clothing, and everything else, there's no joy in living that way. It's better to go together. So I came back, hoping to call you to come with me." Outsiders thought he was speaking nonsense upon awakening and didn't believe him. The old man repeated his words, and his wife said, "That's a good plan, but I'm still alive. How can I die?" Zhu waved his hand and said, "That's not difficult. Quickly handle the daily household affairs." His wife merely chuckled and didn't move. Zhu urged her again, and only then did she leave the house. After a delay of a few moments, she returned and coaxed him, saying, "Everything is taken care of." Zhu then ordered her to quickly dress up. The elderly wife was reluctant to do so, but he became increasingly insistent. Unable to go against his wishes, she put on a dress and came out after dressing up. Seeing her appearance, their daughters-in-law couldn't help but laugh covertly. Zhu moved his head to the side of the pillow and patted the other end, indicating for his wife to lie down. His wife said, "Our children are all here. If we both lie down straight, what will that look like?" Zhu pounded the bed with his hand and said, "What's funny about two dead bodies lying together?" The children saw that Zhu was extremely anxious and persuaded the old woman to comply with his wishes for the time being. So, the elderly wife lay down on the same pillow as Zhu, and the family members burst into laughter again. Soon after, they noticed that the elderly wife suddenly stopped smiling, gradually closed her eyes, and remained motionless for a long time, as if in deep sleep. Only then did they approach to check, finding her skin cold and her nose devoid of breath. Trying Zhu yielded the same result. It was at this point that everyone was shocked and grief-stricken. In the 21st year of the Kangxi reign, Zhu's sister-in-law worked as a servant in the home of Bai Cixi, and she recounted this story clearly. The historian Yi Shi remarked, "Could the old Mr. Zhu have had any admirable qualities? The road to the afterlife is boundless, allowing you to come and go. It's truly strange, moreover, to have an old person on the brink of death want their partner to die with them how leisurely. When someone is about to breathe their last breath, the person they find it hardest to part with is usually their longtime companion by their bedside." If Zhu's method were really possible to generalize, then sentimental and lingering feelings like selling shoes for incense would cease to exist.
Alright, this story has come to an end. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you.